Salam everybody, this is Investor Shake back at it again with another video. And today's Halal stock pick of the week is the Viridi Cleaner Energy Crypto Mining and Semiconductor ETF, ticker symbol RIGZ. Stock price is at $23.69. So I have covered this ETF briefly in a previous video, but I want to go further in depth with this ETF. Now, before I show you the holdings, I want to show you an overview of the ETF. So I'm on the Viridi Funds website, and their homepage says, "Welcome to the future of investing in cryptocurrency. Learn more about our investment philosophy." And as you see here, their philosophy consists of three things: clean energy, cryptocurrency, and crypto mining. So I want to go over two of these. So the first one is clean energy. And they say here, clean energy investing offers a way for investors to support companies that reflect their values. According to Morningstar, in 2020 alone, environmental, social, and governance, ESG, focused investing captured $51.1 billion in net growth, more than twice the previous record set in 2019. Investors are looking for more ways to support their beliefs through their ownership of stock, and Viridi offers an opportunity to prioritize clean energy investing. Viridi believes that clean energy investing offers investors an opportunity to push companies to be more ethical and sustainable in their operations. And this ESG movement is happening a lot now because it appears that big money and institutional investors are aware of the increasing need for cleaner energy, and they're willing to throw billions of dollars into that industry, perhaps this decade, if not further into the future. And then I want to go over their crypto mining. Crypto mining is an important and necessary layer to the crypto world. Crypto miners help secure, validate, and record all transactions on the network. The crypto mining ecosystem continues to grow every year, and as this growth continues, the cryptocurrency network becomes more secure. Viridi believes that crypto mining is an essential yet misunderstood aspect of cryptocurrency. Now, when they say misunderstood, I think what they mean is that people aren't aware of how much value crypto mining can bring. They may think of it as a useless hobby where you're just gathering some computers in hopes of collecting small amounts of Bitcoin, which will lead you to no future. But this company, Viridi, is trying to prove people wrong by showing that crypto mining is indeed a valuable way to increase revenues, especially with the increasing prices of cryptocurrencies these days, regardless of any volatility. So in a way, their ETF focuses mainly on clean energy, cryptocurrency, and crypto mining. So let's take a look at this ETF. Okay, so I'm on Yahoo Finance right now. So here we go. Here are all the top holdings. It consists of Marathon at 11.43%, Bitfarms at 11%, Hut 8 Mining at 10.3%, and Samsung at 7%, followed by Nvidia, DMG Blockchain Solutions, AMD, Argo Blockchain, and Riot Blockchain. So by investing in this ETF, your money is being dispersed into multiple crypto mining companies, semiconductor companies, and clean energy companies. So if you are someone that is interested in Marathon, Hut 8, Riot, CleanSpark, but you don't want to put all your money in one company and hope that that particular company has the highest return, you could instead invest in an ETF, which will be more broadly invested in this field. And plus, crypto mining and clean energy is a pretty niche field. It's not as broad as, say, VTI or QQQ. But this is a thematic ETF. The theme behind this ETF is cleaner energy and crypto mining. And if that's something that you believe has a bright future, then I would strongly consider adding this ETF to your watch list. Now, when it comes to investing in this ETF, it's important to know the expense ratio, and the expense ratio is at 0.9%, which is fairly high amongst all ETFs. This is higher than the ARK Invest ETFs, which is typically at 0.75. SPUS is at 0.49, and VTI and index and other index funds are very low as 0.07 or even lower. So that's one of the issues with these thematic ETFs, is that they have a pretty high expense ratio. But you have to understand that this ETF is currently in a downturn. As we've seen in the market recently, a lot of growth stocks have been strongly affected. And this ETF is one of them, because this ETF consists mainly of growth stocks. So as we look at let's zoom out to 1 year. So last year it was roughly at $26, and then throughout 2021, well, this is late 2021, it was in the 30s for a good amount of 2021, and then in November we started to see it go up as high as $51 because we saw Marathon reach all-time highs, and a lot of other crypto mining stocks were doing so well here because Bitcoin was as high as $68,000. And then that was the peak back in November 9th. And then since then, it's been tumbling down all the way to as low as $18 a share. And it's now back up to $23. Now, I don't know for sure if the 1878 is the bottom. We don't know if this downturn is going to end. And I know on Tuesday, a lot of stocks were in the green because the past 2 weeks were a bloodbath. But this is not to say that the stock will go back up to $50 anytime soon. I'm just saying that this could be a good buying opportunity to get this ETF while it's in the 20s, because Bitcoin has tumbled down from its all-time high to 35,000, and it's possible that we may see Bitcoin go back up in price, which would then cause the RIGZ ETF to go up in price as well, because a lot of these crypto mining companies are contingent on the price of Bitcoin. So if the price of Bitcoin goes up, so will these companies, because a lot of the revenue is based on the Bitcoin that they're mining. So that's something to keep in mind with this ETF. So all in all, this is an ETF that I am considering investing in right now while it's still low. If it does go down more, I will continue to dollar cost average, but this shouldn't be taken as financial advice. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research on RIGZ ETF before considering investing in it. This is Investor Shake checking out. Later this week, I will make an important update on this channel, so stay tuned for that.